Meow. Okay, so last time I did this kind of music thing. Okay, tell me if my mic is good or if it needs some work. Last time I did this music thing, the music was way too loud for I think a lot of it. Wasn't too bad for a bit, especially depending on what was playing. But I don't want to replicate that. So let me know if music's good. Okay, so I just realized I can't edit stream. Alright. There we go. So I'm just, playing sheik. Labbing sheik. Not necessarily labbing, more so practice, I guess. So hi. So I'm gonna change it to say practice. Practicing alt sheik. Hi. Maybe. I never really liked the cat emoji. Never really liked it. That one looks closer to the old one, I think, actually, yeah. I think you're right. It did change. So my Y button on my controller. I want to up right there. It's like, so a while ago I sped around S0GX, right? And in that game, you have to press the A button a lot for correct movement, because getting your car to move around, or like whatever they're called, vehicles to move in a way that is beneficial to you, is very, very difficult. Yeah, I like the one that it is right now. So you have to press the A button a lot. And it wore down my A button, so it has a lot less physical feedback, and it's not as nice to use, and I don't like that quite as much. That also happened to my Y button, it appears. And that's kind of upsetting, but I think the Y button's the bigger one, because I usually just slide my thumb across it instead of like press it down. Oh, it was a scheduled message, okay. So it feels really bad to use. And it makes things feel a lot more sluggish than they are. Okay, one sec. Hi. Just came in, so I turned my mic off. Oh no. My mic is around my capture card. So it is also against my Switch. I don't want to have to unplug my headphones, so I will not do what I was trying to do. Music seems really quiet, but I don't know if it is. Alright. Here we go. So it feels a lot more sluggish, and it's not nearly as fun to use. That doesn't work. That makes me so sad. It makes things feel like I have to, like, I'll press it and then I won't jump, and I'll be like, what just happened? Like, I pressed jump there, but I pulled out needles because I slid my finger to the wrong button afterwards, so I didn't get like a jump needle, right? Not like that. I got like just needle, and that's kind of upsetting. And also just kind of makes things feel more difficult than they may actually be, because I don't know. But anyways, I am, for my first time, my controller. I've had, I don't know if it's happened to me yet, but sometimes, and I'm not sure why this happens, your GameCube controller will just simply disconnect from the console. And I'm not entirely sure how that happens, but I know it's happened to, I don't know if it's happened in bracket, but I know it's happened to me before, and I've seen it happen in tournament before, and it sucks. Because, like, nobody does anything, but just GameCube controller just disconnect. Like, it's not like interference, it's not trying to connect another controller, it's just the GameCube controller just disconnect from the console. It's really unusual. I think there are some people that have tried to fix it. I'm not sure how or who. I'm pretty sure also the data transfer speed is faster if you use the internal dock port, and I'm not sure if that's entirely correct, but I wouldn't doubt it, because I would be closer to the system port, and that would make more sense to me. Yeah, I don't think it happened in Smash 4, which kind of makes sense, because the GameCube controller is a system-wide thing in this thing. Okay, so out of Sheik down throw, you can basically combo it into either a forward air or an up air. I think you can get both no matter what their DI is, but it can be more difficult to get one or the other. And after that, you can basically combo into pretty much anything Sheik can do. And it's like not a huge exaggeration, because she can combo into almost everything. Like a downer combos into up smash, for example, at higher percent. Needles combo into up smash at higher percent. Needles combo into a lot of things, actually. Nair combos into everything. Up air is really good. Jab combos into bouncing fish at really high percent. It's basically just like moves that are like kill moves that are just like are supposed to kill. Like bouncing fish, you can't really combo out of that, but you can combo into it. A very combo character with a lot of choice on what she does. So yeah, and if the Sheik is able to get like even a shorter combo on you out down throw, it can be anywhere in between like 30 and 55+%, depending on just like how you DI things and when you DI them. Like an up air, you generally want to like DI in, because if you DI in, then you have a chance of both crossing Sheik up, and you also go really high, which makes it really hard to follow up with anything, especially if there's no platforms. Generally, you want to prioritize getting away from platforms, however, because if Sheik knows how to use platforms, it can be really scary. So fun fact, forward air has a tipper. It's the little yellow hitbox in the end. It does 4.8 fresh on short hop. It's 4.0. Like regularly. That is so cool that you can just like wait a tiny bit and it'll be good. I want to get a Nair after one of these. Also you generally want to DI out, because it's like the one that's much harder to get a good conversion off of, or any at all. It takes a lot more practice to get good at. But if you are good at SDIing / are willing to SDI, it's better to DI in, because SDI up, similar to like Game & Watch, gets you out of up pretty easily. It makes it really hard for Sheik to follow up, especially without a platform, or if they aren't ready for it. That's generally what I've noticed so far. Also, once again, let me know if music's okay. I want to try and find what works for me. I'm thirsty. I can't open my water bottle. Oh no. Why can't I open my water bottle? Oh, this is a different water bottle. Another water bottle just appeared on my desk. It looks like the exact same almost. What did I just do on accident? Yeah, Bayonetta feels like she, definitely has, like, so in a Mockrick video, they describe Cloud Up Air as feeling like a nerfed move. Like, it feels like a nerfed move. And I kind of know what they mean. Like, it feels very restricted for almost no reason. Okay, so when Evie was over, we talked a little bit about how we changed characters in Smash. And we were talking about Smash for Cloud.
You got mail.
And I decided that I agree with her statement. Just a second, I'm gonna plug the stream. I just remembered that I should plug the stream. I'm not gonna. Don't think I'm gonna do it on Twitter just yet. I need to move my mouse, but I had a really awkward angle. Stream plug live. Bam! I don't know, something about alt bayonet, it just feels weird. They made up air like never ever like KO off the top. It was already a really good combo move in Smash 4, and I think what they wanted to do in Smash 4 was they tried to give it a ton of knockback growth so that you couldn't combo with it as super hyper sense. But that just made it so that Bayonetta you just keep off the top. And that was really hard for that game's 2-stock environment. Yeah, it's really forced. Definitely nerf move feel. I don't think that, I honestly don't think that Limit was what should have gotten nerfed the most. I think it was, I think that nerfing, like, Cloud's aerials was a bigger thing. I forget what we said exactly, so it's kind of hard to remember. But, like, I don't know. Like, Limit doesn't, like, could have a longer timer or no timer at all. And the specials could just be weaker, right? And I think it would be a lot more natural to, incentivize Cloud actually keeping Limit. And, they... Yeah, but I think that they would have been healthier to change Cloud in a different way than how they changed Cloud. I think they were really close to actually making Cloud very well balanced because of how Cloud had a really horrible recovery, where if you were able to put Cloud off stage, they lost Limit. And if you were able to keep them off stage again, then you were instantly rewarded with stock usually because of how horrible Cloud's recovery was. So they're very close to like making a well-balanced Cloud that like makes sense, that's cohesive and makes sense, and that isn't just good at everything basically. What's the drop top timing on this character? Oh, it's like that. I messed up the one time I went for the up smash afterwards. Yeah, I think it would have been actually healthier if Cloud kept infinite Limit. And they designed the character around Cloud with higher mobility and stuff like that. It's like, Cloud gets stronger for, Cloud gets a little bit stronger than on average, but like, I'd be okay if like up air just didn't hit grounded opponents like rising as well. I think it would be fine if the move still hit ground opponents, like consistently. Maybe not as consistently in Smash 4, because that move like always did it. I think up air was fine for the most part. Nair was a little too big in my opinion. I don't think it was that bad though. Nair's not bad in this game, it just kind of feels like, why would you use Nair in a lot of situations, right? See, I think the limit timer could have stayed the same and that would have been fine for a lot of changes. Cloud definitely... I'm not entirely happy with Cloud, where Cloud is. Because Cloud, I think, was closer to being well-balanced in Smash 4, honestly. Or, like, more interesting and well-balanced. Which is funny, because the character was the second best in the game. I really like Cloud's design on paper, but they kind of just overtuned it slightly in a few directions, and they made the character top tier. Also, Cloud had random privilege in Smash 4 for no reason. The only character that was able to do like ultimate dash dancing. Like good, just like kind of good. Excuse me. Good shulk. I guess swear you could get like an upper off that one. And Bayonetta just kind of is a shame. What frame was up air? Also, most swordy up airs are combo breaker moves, just in general. Like, Roy's up air is probably Roy's best combo break. Like, by far. Just thinking about, like, how, characters are changed from Smash 4 to Ultimate. It's really interesting. Especially top tiers. Hi, the kitty is streaming. Like a character like Sheik, didn't change much at first. They were just in a new engine with like worse spacing tools. But as people started to realize how her moves have changed, and especially over the patches, they realized that her moves had a lot more utility than they used to. And eventually realized that this character doesn't actually struggle to take stocks anymore. Which is really scary as a character like Sheik. It's just that Sheik has less like explosive power neutral and can be more frustrating to use. That was an accident. I didn't mean to press 2 of those inputs that got them on the platform. There's so much more they could have done with Bayo, but they were just too scared to really do anything. And it makes sense because of how volatile fighting game character design is. Especially a character in her kind of archetype in this kind of game. There we go, 49. Oh, by the way, while I'm here, might as well let you know how you're supposed to DI this. Generally, you want to DI, like I was saying this earlier, but generally you want to DI out on down throw. Because that can be more difficult to follow. Your first priority, though, is to DI away from platforms. You don't need to, like, if you're right here, you don't really need to DI away from the platform, because it's going to be hard for the Sheik to get you on the platform if they down throw you right here. Or, like, right here, because you move a little bit back when she down throws you. So that's kind of how you want to DI there. And you want to, like, DI up or in, usually. Because if you DI up or in, then it's, you go way higher, and it makes it way harder for Sheik to, follow up after that. I want to get them on the platform. It might just be a VM thing, because VMs have very limited resources. Hopefully that's the case, because... Maybe hopefully not that... Hopefully it's not the case, because if it is the case, then you might not be able to get better performance out of it at all. Thank you. I think what hurt my Y button was, trying to do IDJ stuff, and when I was playing around with Sheik's jump, I think it was. Actually, it might be Mewtwo's. I'm not sure. I don't remember when it happened. I just noticed that when I was trying to, I think, footstool disable somebody, like I was practicing that input, which I've gotten really consistent at, luckily. I think that through it, I started noticing that my button didn't have like any physical feedback anymore. Also, Sheik's one of the few characters that can combo off of like a retreating fair. That's already safe if you don't retreat with it. I want to play around a little bit with Weak Nair. And that's generally why you also want to get away from platforms, because the Sheik knows how to use platforms that can be really scary. A lot scarier than if you don't have platforms. On a flat stage, you also generally want to go DI out, because it can be really scary to try and go for anything but a fair train. Like, you can go for other things, and you can get better rewards off them, but getting the good rewards off them is really difficult. There's actually this mod. I think I have it installed. My controller has no battery, so I can't test it. Because GameCube controller doesn't have a home button. There's a mod that I think that makes it so that you can cancel out of Bayonetta's forward tilt and forward air and jab, I think, and also down tilt. Like, you can just cancel it into something else. Characters like Terry can also do that, but it's mostly a Bayo thing. I want to know if you can do like anything interesting off of like a full up drag down up air there, because I'm not usually ready for it. Also, you just don't really want to DI in or out directly, because up DI and down DI doesn't really help you escape it. It just makes it easier for Sheik to follow, because then you're less far away from Sheik in either direction, like up or forward. This move. This is -2. Look how big this move is, and it's -2 on shield. Usually -3, but you can make it -2. That didn't hit. It's really easy to get this move to glancing blow. Sheik isn't even bad on like non-platform stages, but she's so good on platform stages that it makes it so you don't want to go to FD. Like, Sheik is really good on FD, but also Sheik likes platforms a lot. But you don't want to bring Sheik to FD because Sheik likes FD as well. Yeah, all the turbo videos don't ever like play as... Oh, okay, that's a little too loud. Maybe. Imagine if you could witch time rolls and dodges. What if it witch time only caught like dodge moves? That would be really interesting. Like a counter that works on intangibility would make it so that there's more reason to have a move with invincibility, or like... It might be a little silly, I'm not sure. Is that too loud? I have no idea. I think there's something like that in a fighting game, I don't know which one, where you can hard call out that. I guess any character can do hard call outs on air dodges, but it'd be still pretty interesting. And if you're at a ledge, you want to DI out because that forces them to get a bouncing fish. Or you could do one of the different angles that like puts them in, I don't know. You're gonna hit by bouncing fish no matter what, basically. Bats Within already does slow the game down. When Bayonetta rolls before her air dodge actually starts, she goes into a state called Bats Within, where if she gets hit, she turns into bats and takes way less damage and no knockback. It's kind of like that, and the game slows down when it happens. I'm honestly surprised that they didn't make Link have a move like that. Because action games really like using dodges to get you good reward. Like, honestly, if a bot with Flurry Rush is just witch time with less purple. That's my favorite description of it. Oh wow, that F tilt Link connect. But also, I imagine that'd be really obnoxious. Because it would feel very unrewarding. I kind of want to practice stuff at like mid%, so let's go to like 40 or 30. So generally this combo is gonna do like 40, so let's go to 40, because that's, so if I get a fair at this percent, I'll send it in tumble. I'm gonna turn the other DIs on again. Still not turning SDI on, because that's no fun. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that, huh? Come on. I'm gonna drop tap you. That doesn't connect. It looks like Sheik's attacks are also strong at this percent, because I'm not used to them sending this far. So if they DI out or down, you can get a pivot F tilt, it looks like. Sometimes, maybe. I don't know if I can get anything off of that. Because this right here makes Sheik go really high. And I don't know if I can get anything off of that like I want to. And I want to... Can I do forward air, nair? Okay, no, they can DI out on that. Far tilt, forward air, neutral air, back air. I think it's funky that F tilt at this percent sends in a tumble, but not nair. You don't really want to use up air this percent because the drag down isn't worth it for damage. It's a little inconsistent. That's a lot of damage. So what are they starting at? They're at 40, that's like 27. Okay, maybe that's not exceptional, but I don't know if a lot of characters can really do that. Yeah, I don't think a lot of characters can really have the ability to do that. Okay. I have to react to if they are low or high. And that's really hard to do, oh my gosh. That's my sentiment with most things about Bayonetta in this game, is that really cool character, but they don't really feel, you know, like a really cool character. For the most part. Especially when you compare it to Smash 4. I'm gonna down tilt them. What do you do if I down tilt? Cloud's back foot is so far away from the rest of Cloud's body there. Okay, so they can attack on that platform if they DI in that way. I've seen this person like 50 kilometers away that plays Bayonetta like the best person in the world. Team's so good. Team's so good. So, to me, was a couple years ago one of the best players in the world, like top 10, like according to a ranking. And Tamim is really good even with a bad character. They early Ultimate got really good results at big tournaments, but they didn't really go to much, and they would randomly just lose really early. Tamim was so good. Team's also really nice. Oh wow, that's 75 on that DI. So if they DI it like not down, you can just go straight into a nair. I think I'm more comfortable going with another fair after this. This will be a little higher. Can I get an up smash after that? Okay, no, they don't have enough hit stun. I think Cloud's hit stun animation is too low to catch them. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, they're way too low to catch them when I try to futsal them. I have to do a dash cancel. Like a walk cancel dash to actually like get close enough, fast enough. Which is really difficult to time. There we go. That works at very specific percents, like it stops working like around here when it starts sending into tumble. It was really a call on my part that it sends into tumble right now. I just love how much freedom Sheik has. It always feels like she can follow you. It doesn't have to just say that she can't sometimes. I really wish I had an input display to show like what exactly I am doing. Because it's really hard to communicate with words exactly what I have to do to get that footstool.
You got mail.
Okay, wow. You can also get, they're in enough hit stun where you can, like, run up and do a tilt. Or if you do a dash cancel walk, you can do that. Even if they could attack that there. I think that if they don't DI down or something, yeah, they'll just... Nair's also pretty stale there, so... Yeah, if they DI poorly there... Yeah, you don't even need to walk up. You can just dash up if you don't need to space something. Like a tip or down tilt. That's so cool. That's really cool. This isn't really, like, super good, but I want to try and land this again, because I think it's really cool. So, okay, I don't have a good way of showing what I'm inputting, so I have to do a fast hill nair. So I nair, like, right before I hit the ground. So I, like, tap down, and then, like, a couple milliseconds later I hit control stick, or the A button, which gives me a really close to the ground nair. See the hitbox come out right before I land? That's what I'm doing. Also, the way Cloud bends their knee in their neutral position makes it so that this, like, hits the weak hit sometimes for some reason in a really funky way. So I have to do that. And then I have to... So, if you press a C-stick direction... That was interesting. Whatever just happened there when I keep F smashing. See, if, like, in the first frame of that move, I don't know why I was F smashing, huh? Like, if I tap a direction on the C-stick, then I'll cancel my initial dash and make it go a lot further and a lot faster. And I'll be able to get like way further with like just an initial dash. It's not entirely useful, but it can be really good for like going in and out and like micro spacing, and also gives you a max speed walk, which is good for Sheik because Sheik has a fast walk. Look at him. Look at her go. Look at him. So I have to do that, and I can't buffer it because I have to hit the C stick right after I hit the control stick. I can't buffer it because I can buffer the dash, but I can't buffer the second input because it'll override the input for dash. So I can't. So I have to time that, and then once I have it got that going, I need to do a jump forward, and then at the right timing, I need to hit jump again. It's not like you can just mash it, because if you mash it, you'll get a double jump. But if you wait just too long, Sheik has a very high jump height, so you won't get it. You can also do this out of needles, except it's generally a lot easier on needles, especially on fast folders. You can do this out of all the different kinds of that, but it's really tough to use well because she has such a high short hop. Like her short hop is the height of some characters' like full hop, and it's really funky. So that's really cool. I'm gonna get them off the platform. So, Sheik is cool. I like that. You can also do it out of, like, other things, except timing is different. And generally, I don't like the lower knockback ones, because I have less room to dash forward and get my momentum up. It's hard to do on characters like Rob, who are known for, like, being some of the easiest characters to hit because of how big the hurt box is. Is this Silverlum music? I think it is. I really wanna... Okay, no, that's Mira. I don't really want to listen to Xenoblade music, Xenoblade X music just now. Yo, this song. There's a problem with that. Just because it's a fighting game doesn't mean you have to design a certain way. There's a lot of single player style fighting games even. I like it. A lot of games are like fighting games or a single player. No. No. Action games are one of them. There's a couple ones like brawlers. I kind of like it generally. Hack and slashes generally are. Yeah, action games are one of them. Come on. Boop. And yeah, you can get stuff like that out of needles. I'm gonna try this out a little bit, and I'm going to have them like do forward air, and then I'm gonna punish it. See if this works. Specifically, I want them to do a falling aerial. Okay. Poor thing. Poor thing. That's that fastball on now. Let's delay the aerial bit now. Doesn't matter. That's what I would like, right? You don't agree with them? That's okay. I generally don't agree with those kind of people. It's so slow. Oh my gosh. Look how slow that move is. How do you parry that move? Like, I see them move. Like, I react to them moving. I can't do anything. Oh my god. They, like that. This is really scary, because, sheik can just kind of, like, kill you off with this sometimes. So what I'm doing is, I react to the parry input, and then I jump towards him in the parry animation. This is a lot of shit damage. Come on. And then, roughly when I feel like I'm above them, I will, jump again. Because I will footstool them. This allows me to do stuff like, let's try this again. Oh no, it doesn't have enough landing lag to do it from there. Come on. Allows you to get this really slow downer. This is sheik's slowest aerial, but because of this, it becomes one of her fastest things to do out of shield. I just generally kind of ignore this kind of people on Twitter. Like, if you're not having fun with something, that's okay. Usually I disagree with them. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. No. No, I can't do it. Okay, maybe I'll go with back air, because back air is usually a hard move to punish anyways. There we go. Took me so long. Thank you. Let's go to kill percent. Around 90. I'm gonna have them back air me now instead. That's a really low back air, actually. I like that. Oh no. How safe this move usually is on shield. Oh my gosh. So this is so good for Sheik, because she can just say, like, I'm in your zone now. Like, Sheik's over here. Sheik's now in your zone. Oh no, they get sent in that direction. Maybe so. Come on. I'm gonna do this. No. How do you parry stuff? How do you parry stuff? I feel so bad right now. No. No, they tech it. It sends that direction. So in that kind of situation, you kind of want to go for like a reverse. You want to go for like a reverse down air. Sometimes, maybe. Maybe it's a DI mix-up. I don't know. You can also do dash forward into jump into it, but it's the tightest input to hit. House moves are so safe. Oh my gosh. Get used to it. You don't need to be this close to them. Like, it will work right here, but I just don't really feel comfortable practicing it from that distance. And this might not have enough lag where I can do the dash method. Besides, she can just do this. She can just say, nope, you're flubbing your spacing today. Because sheik is so fast, like... There we go. I'm just happy that I was able to get that. And once you know the inputs, it can become pretty natural, so you don't really need to worry about missing it so much. It's just knowing that you can doing it and feeling comfortable with the inputs is what makes it easy. Because if you are looking to try and hit it, if you haven't practiced it, or rather you just don't really feel confident in yourself that you can hit it, then you'll be thinking about it instead of just letting your, It is you. Maybe not with Cloud, but it is you. Come on. I like, this is you though. This is a very good description. It's like, since fairies happened during the shield drop. The parry window is actually bigger than your max shield. Like, even if this doesn't hit my shield, I can still parry that, I think, yeah. But small. It's not even that small. Needles. Teehee. That's naughty. That's naughty. Oh, it doesn't even... Okay, let's stop them back airing. They're gonna air dodge now. Okay. Getting the DI on that is really hard. All of their backers are small. I mean, Palos has invincibility. I mean, can she do the like Mario thing where like she gets weak hit and air at high percentage just combo into F smash? I think it looks like she can. If you can hit the first hit at least. Why do I spawn in the air? Maybe if I do get the strong hit, or like the strong weak hit. I want to see if... I want to know if, like, shield... Like, if Cloud's shield gets hit by both hits of Sheik F smash, or up smash. It's, like, super misty out. Nice edge guard. Yeah, parry's really cool. It'd be cool if it was cooler. That won't work at that percent. It's such a specific window. You can DI out of it, no. I like doing that to people. No, Greninja's combos are just like always the same. And also, I don't know which one you're talking about. I ask that you have no DI, please. Reacting is hard. To be fair, it's hard for them to react because, well, you can't react to it. Like, who knows if you're just gonna do another up air and bring you to the blast zone immediately. Or another up air. Yeah, what is the Greninja combo? How do you find out I was streaming, by the way? The first hitbox of that's a lot bigger than it looks. I can cover a lot more DI than I give it credit for. What Greninja combo were you talking about? Oh, detail up smash. No, that's the Rano combo. What do I even do if they DI out? Like just charge noodles? You know, I'm confident that I can't do anything out of it. How the heck do I follow DI? How do I get the combo? There we go. I'm gonna walk forward a little bit so I'm closer and they get caught by the hitboxes easier. Like, what do you do if they DIO? I don't know. They just get popped up into a position that's really hard to follow. And if you commit to it, you can't get any other DI. Let's do the thing. Okay, you're not allowed to DIO. No DI. What if the Pokemon Stadium 2 had weather transitions? Like real life? I really wish this combo made more sense. Because it's really cool in concept. The practical execution of it is so... Does it really like be up or through the platform? It's really... not ideal. I'm gonna try drifting back a little bit so they're closer to me. Can I ask what your PFP is, by the way? Oh, it's you. Wait. I thought it was not you. Is it the picture from one of the locals? That you, like you holding a trophy? What if Cloud died? No. This is so sad. I like autopiloting in my combos. Okay, we're counting that. We're counting that. We're counting that. I don't think I really need to worry about DIO because it's really hard to... You can't really react to this move unless you're in a combo. So one day I have enough hits to get hit by that. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know. I think that I can still get it at this percent. I just don't know what the conditions are. I keep thinking the like big lights on PS2 are the sun coming out in real life outside because it's really, like I said, it's really cloudy. He's throwing me off. I keep looking outside. It's like, wait, where's the light coming from? Look, I did it. Never mind. Come on. That's a little unfortunate. If this was even a little bit easier, it would be so easy to just make a bread and butter. Bread and butter. But it's not. Okay, let's go to 96. And this is when I can't really, like, short up either. No. Do I have to get to the ground picker? I'm gonna congratulate Sheik on that forward throw. I don't even want to know what SCI does to this combo. Hey, Cloud isn't as hard to do as Joker. Yeah, there we go. It took me like a couple, like 1 or 2 hours, maybe 3, to get it on Joker for the first time, like in training room, after practicing a bunch. Like the full combo, not just the drop top. The drop top's really easy on its own. Like, it's super consistent. Oh. Where are you going? Maybe I want to dash forward a little bit and then... Because then I'm closer. Because they have so much hit stun after that F tilt. They can do so much after it. I think sometimes I'm hitting with more hits of up air, so they have a little bit more hit stun. Like 1 frame more hit stun. Maybe. It could also be the height that I'm hitting them at. Like, when I reach the ground and I'm able to up smash. Maybe I'm charging the up smash for like 1 frame. I'm not sure. But if you can get it consistently, that's really good. Like, even if you can't get the up smash consistently, you're still able to do this. That's threatening. Like, that's super threatening to get hit by. And you also do this, by the way. Something I like doing is just like getting in front of their shield on a platform and then dropping through up airing and coming into up smash. Actually, I don't do that. I just have done the up smash before. Like, I usually just do like the drop through up smash when that happens. But it's really... Also, I've only ever practiced on this stage. I should practice on another stage. I don't think it works on Smashville, at least not on most characters. Because of how high the platform is. There we go. Yeah, I think I fell a little bit earlier there. I really wish the training mod pack like started your charge moves. That'd make this so much. Like, that would make a like labbing charge shot moves, for example, or like Cloud with limit, or Sheik with needles. So much more easier and more fun to do. Or like grabbable items even. If you could like save something that's in your hand, like a burst grenade or like a capsule. It'd be so cool. It's really pretty outside. It's really pretty outside. I think I want to walk a little bit forward so that... So I just do a regular fall through, actually. Like, if I do a regular fall through and then just fast fall, that might be really good. I reacted a little too late, I think, on that. I think that was just me not pulling the trigger fast enough. There we go. Yeah, I think I hit it with another hit of upper there. And that had more hits done. I'm gonna play Yoshi's Woolly World on stream, but I lost it. I lost my copy of the game, unfortunately. I lost a lot of my copies of my Wii U games, sadly. Or had to sell them to pay for something else. Wasn't the worst situation. Wasn't a fun one. It wasn't a terrible one. Once again. Don't want that XCX music playing. There we go. So I think if I up smash there would have been enough hit stun to combo it. Run under is really useful. Like, really useful. But sometimes I cross them up on accident. That's not fun. Or that's hard to follow. What What if I don't fast fall? I don't know if I want to try that. Like, that's... So I want to wait a little bit on the drag down so that it's like a better position for me. And I'll walk forward a little bit once I land. So I'm in a better position. And I want to do a regular drop through, and then I want to fast fall like a little bit later. So basically the exact same as Joker, but easier. I want to bring them a little closer to me too, so it's easier to hit them with up air. Whew. Yeah. So if it's like one hit of upper that determines if I can hit it at that percent or not. That's interesting. Also, I really wish you could turn off things like star KOs and screen KOs. Or force them to be turned on. Training mode. Or in the mod pack. Because I'm not, like, this isn't vanilla. This isn't like the vanilla, like, built-in training room. This is, or not training room, but training mode. Training room is its own thing. This is the work of a couple developers. Don't remember all of them. I think the head of the project. Oh no, I forgot their name. Oh no, I forgot their name. It's like, I don't know how to pronounce it. Actually, I remembered it now. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's super consistent, doing it like that. Like, I know when I'm gonna get it. Like, after a certain point in the second upper. Wow, that felt really nice. Okay, so also, I'm gonna be getting a webcam soon. And that's exciting. Come on. I think I fast fell too early there. That feels so good. It feels so bad, conversely, when they pop up. Wow. That feels so good. Oh, Valak Mountain. Wait, Snowy Valak Mountain music is different than normal? I don't want to practice this for too long. I need to practice on other characters. It's kind of hard to, gauge that I'm doing it right while also thinking about things to talk about. Alternatively, finding something to talk about could make this significantly easier. Right? Because, like, if you're autopiloting, your fingers are doing everything for you, and that's sometimes what I mean when I say that I'm, like, in my own head. So I've gotten pretty good at consistently on Cloud. So I think that if I can get this slightly more consistently, I think that I could start doing this in real games. Like competitively. They're a lot easier to do than Joker from what it feels like. And there's a very consistent rhythm to it, at least with this DI. I'm too scared to try out other DI though. Phallic Mountain's so cool. I might play more Xenoblade. Maybe. I think, yeah, I'm in Central Factory right now. I haven't played it since, last time I streamed it. Same thing with Lego Star Wars. But Lego Star Wars was mostly just to play it again. I like Lego Star Wars. And I was happy. That was a really good stream. I like that stream a lot. Probably one of my favorite streams. I also really like the Xenoblade stream, but I don't think I liked it as much. I was more of just like, I didn't like that as much, right? It's not like a dislike. Yeah, if you just drift in a little bit. I don't know if it's possible for me to react to DI on this, though. That's one thing I'm just really scared about. Like, not on the up smash, but the F tilt. I really wanted to specify the F tilt. Because no matter what DI you're gonna get, as long as you do any sort of DI at all, like you do full DI in left or right, that's just the best you can do for sheik. Up smash. Actually, I don't know if LSI interacts with vertical knockback moves, so it may actually be better to do a diagonal, but I don't know if that's optimal. I think I'm fast falling a little too early on that. Also, I want to make another program to for YouTube that displays chat messages like I had on Twitch. I should make it so they only air dodge in certain directions. I think if I delay it a little bit, I don't need to fast fall at all if I delay the up air a little bit, but I don't know that timing. I don't feel very confident with that. I forgot to eat. No. Especially thought about languages. I'm a language geek. I like learning about cultures and languages. And it's really fascinating just learning how things have changed in language and like linguistics and stuff. Very fascinating. I don't really have anything else to say, really. Where's a police car? I hear something up there. Might be a train. Oh well. I'm gonna ride the train. If you did like the middle of the night last night, saying that I've officially become the #1 train fan over this year. Like this year, I've become the #1 train fan out there. And I still stand by that. I am the #1 train fan. There's the I like trains thing from, I think it's that video. I've never actually watched it. Actually, I might have watched it when I was younger, but I didn't really pay attention to it because it was someone else trying to show me, and I was like, I don't really care. But yeah, I didn't really have any connection to that. I don't really have any connection to that. It's funny, because a lot of people think it is, because that's the first thing I think of when someone says that they enjoy trains quite a bit. I think I might have S-smashed a little too late there. Sheik and Shulk have like a similar drop through. They both put their hand up. Gosh, I'm just thinking about what it would be like if animators didn't let computers interpolate frames for them in animation. Like, I know that's what we used to do. We used to draw each and every individual frame out. But imagine if games were like hand-drawn animation where you had to do that. Things would just be a lot less smooth. Like, you still can do that. But oh my gosh, imagine if that was still required. If we wanted to do like full-speed games, right? I wanted to have something that felt responsive. Obviously that still does exist in some games. Like, I assume Hollow Knight is individually animated on every stream. That hit. Wow, I didn't think that would hit. That's a lot easier. I think that was a different input. I might play Animal Crossing actually. I haven't played touched that game in a while. I just don't know if I really want to play it on stream or not. Especially with no one in chat. That's hard. It's hard to do. Come on. There we go. Come on. I charged that a little. Same thing there, except that was not a good thing. No! I'm hungry. Like, not having anyone in chat is super exhausting, and that's usually why I'm not in a good mood after some of these kind of, like, midday streams. Oh, I messed up. I had 3 in a row. That's so cool. It's amazing what a little bit of practice can do. Now what if I started going for forwarder after this? Don't have to go into jump squats, so I can do anything. Throw her down there. Also do another up air. Which is like, I want to theory craft up air after this, but that's exactly what I'm already doing. Precision. If you set a CPU to mash shield, will they parry things? I wonder. But the first thing parries ends on multi-hit that can be multi-parried. Like, obviously, if it's fast enough, if the move's fast enough to be in both parry windows. But I don't think they programmed it to wait for another hitbox. I don't even think that there's an easy way to detect that in the code, so you'd have to do it manually for each one and set timers. Yeah, that's probably why they also don't do that. That's because there's no point in reprogramming every move to use a different timer, or a different kind of timer. Just for that, right? Just so their CPUs can be unfair. Kind of like the prediction thing, though. Kind of like roll back in a way. Where, the game instead is probably much better to do a job of predicting where you're going to be in a certain situation or what you're going to do. If you're in the air, you're probably going to fall down on them with an aerial or something. Which, by the way, just knowing that people are going to do that instantly makes you a better player. I want to get an up tilt after those 2 up airs in bracket. I think that would be funny. Oh my god. So, you want to air dodge up? What if you tried to air dodge up because you're worried, like, getting popped out, but then you tilted your shield up and it let them sneak in and up smash? I don't know if it's, like, that precise, but that would be really funny. I don't know if that would matter in any situation, but that would be really funny. Definitely stage and character dependent. And timing, I guess. It's fun to make the argument that technically Sheik's F-tilt isn't safe on shield. So it's not a safe option to go for. But she can combo into it. Not as much at this percent, but like she still can combo into it, and I think that's funny. Seeing people air dodge into it is so sad. Because they're just trying to hold shields. Or get out of this. Because I don't know what's going on half the time. Right? Just looking at the music. I want to clean up and like decorate my room soon. It's a little disincentivizing or discouraging to do it right now. That last one, glancing blow. I don't want to travel so badly. That's such a bad idea. I really like exploring and going places. Not necessarily for the sake of traveling. Because it can be quite stressful to try and make use of your time when you're there. But if you already know what you're doing to do something else, you're going for work, it's just like, oh, that's so cool. I'm just here, and I'm just acting like a normal person here, and that's really cool. Generally. Kind of why I want to move to GTA. Not the number one reason why I went to like, not the only reason I want to move to GTA. By the way, GTA is, the Greater Toronto Area. It's not the video game. I usually don't explain that to people, because I think it's funny. Yeah, big difference. Because, travel's a lot better. Like, public transit is a lot better in that area than where I live. Also, just a lot more fun to live in. Is what that sounds like. I know that Toronto, at least, has been ranked on multiple, like, best cities to live in lists. Like, not, like, ranked high, sorry. Fairly high. Given how many cities are in the world. Generally just kind of cool, actually. Just because, based on who I've talked to, it's like, oh, Canada does seem like one of the better countries to live in. It's not ideal. Not ideal. I think that a lot of Canada's problems are not even caused by Canada. It's America, and I think that's funky. It's a little unfortunate, albeit. That's kind of funny. Is this Agnirtha? I haven't heard Agnirtha in DE yet. I probably have, but wasn't paying attention. Yeah, Toronto is so pretty. It's actually my YouTube banner. It's also my phone background. Like a skyline shot. From not across the lake, I don't think, but like on an island. I don't know where exactly. There's so much, like, just more places to go in Toronto. It doesn't feel like, oh, well, I know exactly where I am. I just, have a big thing of discovering new places and, like appreciating landmarks and stuff. I'm like, I do photography on the side sometimes. It's really fun. That might be harsh to provide. Not necessarily to, like, make money or something. I just do it for fun. And I like seeing, I really like that kind of architecture, for the most part. Like, a lot. Really good vibes for me. Especially stuff in, like, the winter. Like, when buildings have snow on them and stuff. Or, like, concrete has snow on them. And, like, the trees are gone. I think that's so pretty. I didn't necessarily grow up in the most urban area. Not necessarily rural. Far from it. Just, you know. I don't know. I just like that. And I don't know why. I really want to get good at the timing on that so it looks like I know when it's going to happen. I can't stop thinking about that. Also, this kills off the top, which means that it's like can be better for consistency, but it's like still has the problem of not being consistent because you need to be close to a platform. But depending on their DI, you can still like get them to a platform fairly easily, depending on where you are. Right? They can just like pull them back, or if they're like over here, you can still go over there. I don't feel very confident doing that, but you can do it. I think actually that pulling in might be making it a little bit more inconsistent because of the way their hurtback animation works. It might be the case. I'm thirsty. No. Come on. I'm really close to my screen. Wonder what my consistent rate with this is. I wanted to make like a Slippy like program for stat checking, see how much people got off their like neutral interactions and stuff. But I don't really know where to start, and it's a little overwhelming. Like, how do you tell the computer to look for this stuff? Because I don't really. I've been struggling a lot with doing some like program problem solving. A little bit discouraging. I want to do more of it, actually. I'm too afraid to do a coding stream because, like, self-conscious stuff. Shouldn't be. But you know how it is. I guess I'm not necessarily scared of people seeing my code. I just, like, programmers don't do stuff live. There's a reason that nobody ever does live coding. It's so scary. For the most part. Especially if your goal is to entertain or teach someone specific, it can be not ideal. It would be better to prepare something in advance or do something else. Like maybe some light stuff that's scripted. But like, you know. It's so cool. It's so cool. Bam. I guess I could just try and explain what I'm doing. So, geez, stomps are so funky. So, like, I don't want to be fast falling immediately. I don't exactly know the timing, but I'm, like, hitting, like, forward and, like, down on the stick lightly, and then pressing C stick and releasing it, and then, like, fast falling it right after. I don't really, like, have a game plan necessarily. Like, it's really hard to do in the moment, especially. But that's, like, the general idea. Like, you don't want to start fast falling immediately, because it'll go way too quickly. Like that. You want to fast fall a little later. Like that. And I want to walk forward to them because it makes them be closer to the hurt box and make it so that it's easier for all the hits, or multiple of the hits to connect. And I'm not entirely sure how the interaction works. Teehee. But it's super, like, character dependent and, not super character dependent. It's not like a Marth side B character dependent thing, which is... We can switch to Marth here, actually. Because, like, I really want to get good at, like, doing that. I didn't live. Like, doing Nair to, needles to bouncing fish. I'm not good at it. I don't know how to do it and when to do it. I think I need to be in the air. Oh yeah, that looked like it would have worked. That also would have looked like it would have worked too. You know, if circumstances were different, you know. I need to press it again soon. I'm too scared to press it again soon. Okay, no, it doesn't work. Might be able to do F smash more on stage, but you can definitely do back air out of that. you're close enough. Also, does it not work on cloud? No, wait, that doesn't work. It glancing blowed. Please don't tell me cloud's one of the characters that has an air dodge animation. That ruins it. Also, it works for standing needles too. It's really funny. If you're close enough. Combo into backer. Does full clip have less lag? Kinda. It's really awkward to get though. There we go. That's a little unfortunate. What happens if you DIN on that? Oh. I see. But do you have to like... Huh. Do you have to like react to it? Also funky. This is funky. You can do whatever you want off of this. As long as they're close enough to you. If they DIN on this and get hit by F-tilt. This may have no end lag. That's so difficult to get, actually, from that position. I really want to get more comfortable with using aerial needles. I want to get this. I want to get this high. No, I want to get this. The fastball timing is so much different from what I'm used to. Like on the first up air specifically. But I guess if I can get it like that, should be fine. Because I'm used to the second input by now. There we go. Just get hit by random needles at up tilt. Or an F tilt. And just... You know. Just whoops. Then we have no landing lag. I can't drop through the platform, oh no. That counts. Hi, yeah. What's up? I'm not really looking for, like, thorough DI on this. Because, like, you get hit by a nair, well, you're probably getting hit. I don't know, wait, how much? That's actually difficult to catch. Wow, but she can just react to all of the different options. Like if they don't get hit by needles, you can just down tilt or something. And then you're at up smash kill %, right? And if you don't roll in, or if you do roll in and you get hit, then you're in an even worse spot. I love reverse nair. I want them to roll in for an example. Need to have more air drift, I think. It's like, look at that. That puts them in such a bad position. Especially if you know when and how to tipper on the specific character. Come on, roll in. I want to know how to punish that move with sheik. Other than like grabbing ledge or something. Are you enjoying it? What are you looking for? Like shiny hunting? No, I landed. I have. Also, you can just do grounded needles, I guess. Like, just wait for them to bounce off the ground. What's Cephalon? Oh, wait, you're doing it in Gen 7, is it? Like the 3DS one? Yeah, that one. You can just do stuff like that. I don't think that's very good, at least on Cloud. It seems way too specific. But this is still scary. That should catch that. It's probably super specific. But like, that covers so many options at once. And then, like, they want to roll in or something. And Sheik doesn't really have to work hard to, like, follow that. Does have to follow this one. This is so hard to follow. It's definitely possible, but it's so hard. And you just sort of commit to it, too. Wow, that's powerful. That's raw. Probably not the nicest thing to do, but that's raw. What's here good? Is that a ability? Yeah, isn't it an ability? Can I combo? Okay, no, I can't. Do. Wait, what music is this? Friendship. True. I just sent all my Pokemon to iGames, so they're still around. Oh, okay. Your brother doesn't seem like the type that would want to replay that, though. Come on. I can hit them with down tilt before they are able to tech that. Except it's really tight. And probably only works on a couple DI angles. And this being one of them. Yeah, honestly, I should just go like that. Why aren't they teching? Why aren't they teching? Can they not tech? Can they not tech this? They can. So they have a really high chance of not hitting the tech. That's interesting. Maybe that's something developers put in to try and make it more realistic. I don't know. Also, I could just cover everything on reaction. Like, everything. That has so little lag, what the heck? Wow, look at that. I could probably kill them there. Let's see if I can. I want to dash shotgun. If I, like, delay the jab a little bit, then... Okay. I'm not... Speedrun the game? I want to get into some speed game. I don't know which one yet. I kind of want to play speedrun a Xenoblade game. But that's really committal, and I don't really don't want to do that, so... Also, I can just react to everything. Neutral attack's the hardest one to catch. But I still can catch it. Actually, I guess F-tilt just kind of covers, like, everything. I just need to react to, like, movement behind me. Or I could just, do, like, option select. That might work, too. Down might work too, but I don't really feel confident in that. If I were to speedrun a game, it would probably be Botwa, since I kind of know how. I want to speedrun Botwa, but I don't really have my copy of the game, and learning all the things you can do in that game is really overwhelming to think about. Neutral tech's definitely the hardest one to catch. Yeah, I like the idea of doing just a throwing at enough tilt, and then maybe another one. What do you mean properly speedrun? Like, you know how to, like, actually, like, do tech? Like, if you don't know how, that's okay. You can still speedrun something, and then you can learn as you go. It's a lot less overwhelming that way. I can react to that. I can react to get up attack. I've just been learning through Point Chris stream. Oh yeah, Point Chris plays that game. Yeah. I don't know if hack is the right word. They're just someone that saw like a cool program. At least I imagine. Really mean of them. I don't want to have to wait and see what they do afterwards. You know how much time I had to catch that? That covers all options. They have no options here. Like, neutral tech is the best one. That's not, like, exceptional. As long as I don't, like, get in my own head. Okay, that's a little hard to see if it's a get-up attack or not. This definitely changes depending on what character. Alright. The person who did it, I'm pretty sure is trying to, like, sell the app, basically. Like, after they hacked it, they changed the app to promote their website. And then also let their friend, Seth, I think their name was, to squat on the tag. And then I presume they sold it to somebody or a couple people. Because a lot of followers on that. Right? And people are interested in followers because it gives them power. And I basically just cracked their password, so they found this cool, ultra cool program, or they made it, I don't remember. I don't like thinking about them because they're just a bad, mean person for no reason. Right? It's so unfortunate. And now the person who currently owns the account is impersonating Scott, just straight up. Or maybe not trying to impersonate Scott, but there's like no direct sign. You just have to like, kind of like, oh, they're just saying, just, like, very like non-progressive things, which is not Scott as a person. Scott has went to the Switch launch, I think, wearing a BLM shirt. That's just not the kind of person Scott is. Definitely not so blatant about it, at least. So, definitely a power thing, I think. Joker or Red from Pokemon. Is Joker a Pokemon character? Also, what power does Red get? Red just teaches some animals, right? That's not a superpower. has on a superpower. Went before it did too much. Yeah, you can definitely rack to get up attack on at least this character. Joker Persona 5. Oh, I look like them. I look like them. Oh, also, I was saying earlier, parents wanted to get me a webcam, so that would be really cool. But I'd have to also do more graphic design for my layout, which isn't a huge deal. I've wanted an excuse to do graphic design, but I usually just want to do more like freestyle stuff, not with any goal. I just want to do it for fun. But usually whenever I feel like doing it, I'm doing something else. Like lately, I've been doing programming drills in my free time and modding. But it's fun. But like, also, cameras are super like inflated right now because, you know, either cost demand thing or mostly just people realizing that they can make a lot more money off of them because nobody else can really do anything. And nobody's ever gonna really say anything because they have to buy it. They can't just like not buy it and wait until they lower the prices on all of them in the industry. They can all just make like a agreement or like a silent agreement that nobody actually talks about, but everyone's like, oh yeah, we agree on that. I reacted, but I think I pressed another button and I like hesitated. If they're real behind me and I can react to it, I can get a F tilt. I don't really feel like comfortable doing an F tilt in the other direction though. Because if they neutral get up, then it's punishable. Usually. How much damage does dash attack do? 8, like on that hitbox. Does the light hitbox last for 1 frame? Wait. Does it really last for a single frame? Okay, it's 6. It also sets up for a tech situation. It's funny. Let's do another dash attack afterwards. If you somehow get this hitbox at this percent, especially outside of a combo, when they're close to the ground or on the ground, with this DI. That's funny. That's funny. You can just dash attack again to tech chase them. Also, I could just stand out of the range of get up attack, but it's a little scary to do because it can make it hard to follow actions I do afterwards. The shiny hit sucks. Who are you looking for? Oh wait, I forgot what they're called actually. I remember what the Pokemon is now. I know. Getting a kill off this is impractical. Like, if I have a hard read, let's give them a whole bunch more DI angles. If the DI in like that, I could just do another aerial. Also, that's funky, I think. I think that's really funky. What music's playing? Check. Huh? Oh, okay, so yeah, we're not gonna listen to that song. It's really nice. A video that's playing right there to go along with it. Ooh, Letherian Archipelago. Let's start Archipelago from the very beginning. I might get a little loud. Let me know if that happens. You don't have to buy it. Don't buy it if you don't want to. What percents can I combo? I can't do it because of Cloud's leg. Oh my gosh. I can't. Does this not hit them? Maybe in an idle animation. This move is so quick for no reason. Okay, yeah, foot goes a little bit down. I don't know if that... I want to, Ugh. She gets so scary because she can just do what she wants. How do I edge guard this character? Setting up edge guard situations is super rough. I want to see if I can jab one them and see if I have frame advantage. I don't know if I can play one of those games. Anyways, you want to see me play a horror game on stream? Okay, what? I think there is some percent where that does combo into... Well, there has to be because of how Hitsun works. Oh, okay, so my computer just got updated. It says 429 new updates available from Package Manager. Maybe 145 or 150. Sheik and Youngling are like the only characters that can do jab mix-ups in this game. It's so sad. At least at like reasonable percents. There's so much hits on at this percent. This is really tight. I'll go for grab here, but then they could spot dodge it. I don't know what frame Sheik's jab is, or grab is. Also, you have a PS5, that just... okay. I'm not used to people having it. I just kind of forgot the thing came out, and then it just came out, and I was like, okay, this is out now. This is so sad. Okay, maybe it doesn't have frame advantage. So this combo is into bouncing fidget at this percent, right? It still combos though. Don't worry. Just have to hit a really precise angle and stick when you're buffering it so that you get... This is the weak hitbox. This is the weakest hitbox. Not if they die down. No, bouncing fish sucks. That's what I've decided. Look at that, they didn't even kill. When do you plan on moving out? Whenever you can, I presume? Bam! Nice combo. I think I'm gonna, yeah, play Marth, because... Bam! And my hands kind of hurt. I don't want to play Sheik anymore. I'll go to a different stage. Go to, like... Smashville. Let's go to Smashville. Where's Smashville? Let's look at the brawl stages. It's so fascinating how many more stages as soon as it hits as it hits Smash 4. And then like Ultimate again just has very few stages. Who do I want to play against? Go Donkey Kong. I don't usually practice against Donkey Kong for, you know, it's Donkey Kong. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that you're paying for half of it. You, especially because you don't really use it. Does this hit Donkey Kong? I don't think it does. So, Marth up B does not hit grounded DK. Unfortunate. So they're at 160. This is funny. So the reason why is Donkey Kong is big body heavy and have a really slow air dodge. Speaking of air dodge, you're in an air dodge now. Were they air dodging for? I don't know. This usually works better with Croy. I think it has less hit stun, but because of their shorter jump height and faster fall speed, actually, it's just a fall speed, basically. That's a big one. How much knockback does this move have at this percent? That probably would have killed in Smash 4 like 50% earlier, or 30% earlier. Croy and, like, Roy and Kron, they want to do, like, this into up smash. Oh my gosh. They just... they just kind of, like, disappear. Oh my gosh. I want to slow that down a little bit. By a little bit, I mean all the way. I want to see how many frames it takes them to get into Blast Zone. It's probably safer to go for up tilt here. Because it has a... oh, wait. I want to fast fall immediately so I don't get the second hits. It's a lot harder than a character like Sheik Snare or like Young Link Snare or Croy Snare. Kind of Croy Snare. Also, it lingers for like 7 frames or 6 frames, by the way. It was really funny for an anti-air. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. They hit the Blast Zone 1 frame after the hitboxes appears. That's funny. Donkey Kong's one of the heavier characters, by the way. I just want to bring attention to that. The thing is, too, this is, like, not impractical, because Marth gets up to this percent, like, not infrequently. It's kind of like how in Roy and Melee, like, Roy does, Roy's moves are so bad that you can only really do combos with Roy at, like, 120+%, because that's the only percent that they start working. This put a tipper. That looks like it won't kill with good DI, even though I think it will. This, like, if they have good DI, that doesn't kill. For what? And she said, they would split PS5 on it. I don't think that you should have to do it when you move out. If I had pivots, this would be a lot more fun. Kinda want to play Smash 4 suddenly. I need to make a mod that just add pivots this game. Beg people to make it legal, and then nobody will make it legal. And make it a side event. It's hard to get that fast fall because it's like really tight because you have to do it in between the 2 hitboxes. What weak hits kill at this percent? I think weak hit side B will kill this percent. No, okay. Up air won't. That's a strong hit. That tippers when they're behind me. That's funny. I mean, weak hit up B definitely kills at this percent actually. Maybe not late up B. I don't like how sometimes it's tippers and sometimes it doesn't. I need to drift back to my game system, but sometimes I just fall out. No. Yeah, better than nothing, I guess. But far from ideal. Sounds better if you say just things that you enjoy and that you kind of relied on, in a way. One of the few things you enjoyed. I also want to demonstrate Mario's forward air. Because one of the example mods that I haven't uninstalled yet, that I was playing around with, has code to make the hitbox on that thing the size of this stage. And it's hilarious. I didn't realize that until I was trying to just parry that move with Mewtwo and get a disable afterwards. I wonder how many Nairs I can get if they're at really high percent. That's good, actually. That covers all tech. That probably covers all tech options. Please don't tell me that's... Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so something I don't like about Nair is that the hit stop is significantly different between the Tipper hit and the weak hit. So if you're trying to buffer something, the timing changes depending on which one you get. So confirming it can be really difficult because that's like that. But if I Tipper this, I will probably not... I'll probably jump too early. And time my up B too early. And it's really tough, if not impossible, to react to. There we go. I want to go a little lower, but they're probably going to be able to attack more consistently. Wow. Aw. I'm sorry about that. Maybe? I don't know if don't think the Tipper one has more hit stop, but it will keep them closer to me and send them more upwards if I get Tipper. Yeah, I think it's more consistent on that hitbox. But it changes the fastball timing. I can get another Nair after that. Okay, that works if they DI in that way. Does Kira know about Alice? I don't know if you told me that or not. Oh my god, that's not okay. I kind of want to slow it down and also make them also always DI in. Or like, up in. Yeah, up in. There we go. You think you'd be able to tell her about it? Yeah, that sounds like your mom's thing to do. This is so funny. I want to tweet this and be like, GI Mars moves correctly. Like, about that, like, pit tweet. I think this is really funny. Yeah, they got too high there. I wonder if weak hit of this will kill at that percent. Or tweet this saying that Mars sucks in quotation marks with that, or Marth has like does no damage And it's just that they're at this percent, so like, of course, anything is gonna kill. Oh, you're not gonna try and see if it will be okay for a while? Actually, does Nair won't even combo it at that percent, like in that situation. Because they have a lot of knockback. Usually Nair 1 doing that is a good thing, until you're not trying to do something cool, in which case it's a bad thing. Or if you're just trying to kill straight up with it, instead of trying to kill confirm with it. That doesn't kill. There's definitely a Marth tweet. Oh my gosh, they air dodged in. Do you like the room? Like, is it a nice room? Still has so little hits on. That's still so hard to, like, connect with. I think upper is my best option in this scenario. Oh, that's nice. My room just kind of like a New York apartment, but with a really bad window position. Like, I'm happy to finally have a window in my room, but like, the sun's hardly ever in it, and it makes lighting super awkward. Probably need some better lights. Okay. Nothing can really kill from that position. Maybe an up smash. This might work better on stages with lower platforms, like small battlefield, and regular battlefield, and big battlefield. Yeah, I don't think there's enough hit stun on that to combo an up smash. Actually, there might be. Yeah, there probably is. This has... I just did that. Oh, okay. I like that. That's nice. Does it have a window? Like, this is the Twitter clip of the one that they, like, did, like, a tech chase and then, like, they caught a tech chase with this. Something, and then they footstooled them in the air. I like it facing towards the bed more. Yeah, is there... I don't know if you're in chat again, but, if you are, is there, like, is there a window? Hi. Is there a window? That's a shame. I think it's funny that from, like, that one combo, like this one, the only thing that I can possibly think of that, like, consistently kills in this position is up smash. Because Marth is really, really complicated for no reason. And you need to know a bunch of different animation-specific stuff for a bunch of different characters. I don't know if I like the room as much without any windows, because I feel like that kind of room works way better with windows. You get a tipper on one of them. That's really funny in the DI on it. I like that energy. Why can't I do it from this side? Oh my gosh. That doesn't kill. I want to play /4. But if I was going to For Glory, it'd probably be really laggy. Like overall, the people who still play Smash 4 generally don't seem to play it to like compete or anything. So like connections are overall a lot worse. That was kind of the case when the game came out too. It was a lot less competitive, at least online. Funky if they... Oh, I guess it's Side Blast on, so air dodging into it will still kill them. I need some furniture, like, really badly. Now that I finally have money to get furniture, now I just need to wait until IKEA's in stock and find something I like. Just easier said than done. I'm kind of looking at this like specific kind. Oh, that's really funny that it like gets sent behind me there. I like that. I want to like put like a thing in my corner. I'm making me to be on the other opposite side of my room from my bed. And I also want to have like a TV stand to put across from my bed. Also, I like bunk beds, so I want to be in a bunk bed. I think I have the furniture set to do that for my bed. I think I have frame and everything. I haven't set it up. I have a ladder somewhere for bunk bed. It's an IKEA bunk bed. It's a really nice IKEA bunk bed. If I do this, is it like melee or I can just like... That doesn't even work. That's only on DIN. If I wait a little bit after the tipper. So much harder to get that one. Okay, if I do. It's also a strong hit. Okay. Maybe like furniture. I don't really have furniture. I just have a computer desk that's bad. Wasn't really designed for like computering, you know. Imagine if I grabbed him. Melee. Wow, this is a lot easier on characters with slow air dodges. And then like it's a really bad desk. And then I also have a bed. What is it? I put clothes on my closet, in my closet, like you do. But I still need a dresser. Yeah. Also, yeah. 9-9. Or whatever. Yeah. I really want to play Smash 4. Look at this. That's so cool. I want to like figure out what I can do with like Marth. That tippered, or not tippered, but that sweet spot has so much lag that because you can't like edge cancel in this game. Also, you can't really combo like any aerials into each other, like without landing phrase, which makes it so that IDJ really isn't that useful with this character. Also, up air. I don't know how tight that is at this percent, but that is definitely a thing you can do. Also, I guess I want to mention this right now. It doesn't matter that like Dolphin Slash doesn't work at a shield because like it's not exceptionally strong and it's really committal. And Marth doesn't have bad auto shield options. Marth doesn't need to have that, and Dolphin Slash is so quick. You might as well use the grounded variant. And it's actually like the same frame if you jump, if you are in the air first, which is really tight. But the aerial version comes out. Wait, I might even remember actually. Okay, no, it doesn't actually. So yeah, it's faster to the intended ability will come out one frame earlier, if you, it's so easy to ladder people if they have a 4-frame air dodge. What was I saying? Yeah, Dolphin Slash is frame 5 out of shield usually. You get the intangible in frame 4 if you do it after jump squat, except the hitboxes will come out later, so like there's no point. I think. Look how much you can do with a 4-frame air dodge. This doesn't even feel fair. I don't want to combo Donkey Kong because this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Look how long I can wait. Like, I can already be ready to fast fall. And then... That's so good. Oh wait, never mind. This is optimal for my region. It's lab combos against Donkey Kong. Because everyone in my sub-region plays Donkey Kong. We could hold a tournament, like an online tournament. People would peer pressure each other into playing Donkey Kong. We could theme the event after Donkey Kong, but not make anyone play Donkey Kong for no reason. Like, there's no reward even. People would peer pressure each other into all playing Donkey Kong. Except for me, I don't play Donkey Kong. I'm not really a heavy person. I've only really played Ganon to any significant amount. Especially, like, super heavies. Like, more than 110 units. I can Smash Tag after that. What if they, like, fell right into it? Getting weak hit there is really interesting. I don't know how useful that could be, because it sets up also perfectly for a tech situation. But that's not a bad thing, necessarily. Also, I just want to see if this hits, people. Okay, Tipper's Donkey Kong. Cool. Hi! So I'm playing Marth now. That Tippers. See, I definitely think that's the future of Marth, is just up airing characters. And I guess if they have a 4-frame air dodge, they can just true combo them into, like, anything on a platform stage. I one time thought about a lot of theory about the Ganondorf-Pika matchup, and I said that Ganondorf basically does not want Pika to have platforms, because if Pika has platforms, it'll be almost impossible to play against Pika. And Ganondorf is kind of scary if they do have platforms, but that's assuming that they can hit Pika. And I'm kind of thinking about that right now in relation to platforms. It's where you do not, like, as a heavy or like character with a slow air dodge, you do not want to go to a platform stage against a swordy like Marth. Look at what percent they're at when I start. And they're at 30. And this isn't even, like, too difficult. Like, for me, at least. I want to get at least 2, Tippers. I don't know if that's optimal. Probably isn't, because... Ooh, if I got a Tipper there. Might have been a little too slow, though. That looks so good. I love Marth animations. Like, can we just, like, look at this? Feels so good to, like, the animations and the sound design and all that. I just wish that it was more consistent and you felt more rewarded. Because, like, sometimes it should, and you just don't get, like, your body prepares for, like, an adrenaline rush or something. And then it just doesn't happen. I love Mars. That still does a lot of damage, even if that doesn't tip her. Same. Mars hot. Also just more visually interesting with, Mars, Lucina's Jillbreaker looks cool. But yeah, Mars' sword is just way more elegant looking. I can up smash them if they DI like that. Did I turn on the other DI angles? Let's check. There you have no DI on. Yeah, that's as soon as they have DI on. Different game. That just works. Do they have all air dodging directions on? Yeah, they do. Okay, good. Because air dodge directions can, even if you don't get into tangibility, it can change how you have to react, because they will shift their hurt box. I don't know if it's that quick, but it might be. There's some things that are really good for that. Like, for example, the characters I'm playing, their crouch can make it really hard for a character like Joker to back at them out of shield. I haven't labbed that much. Or at all, really. But that's just something you can do. So they want to, I guess they want to DI away. That makes sense. Like the person from the movie? Or is it a movie? Or is it a person? Maybe. Is it? Like a visual presentation? That's funny. I don't either. I only remember quotes when, like, I recognize that they mean something to me. And that's a very specific situation. It's kind of hard to explain how to remember quotes well, because it's complicated. Basically, if it means something to you, then you'll remember it. And you'll be like, that's a good quote. And you'll remember when you want to use it at the moment that you want to write. I guess that's... Or if it's a Blossom Dance. That works, too. Actually, this might come with S-Smash. Bad DI. Okay, I think they're a little too far away. It's kind of like Corn Air, where like they can't really get anything off of that. I think I said that in the last stream, but like, or like the last Smash Bros. Stream I did. Look they just get hit by that. They don't have enough time to air dodge. That's so unfortunate. There's so much labbing you could do with this character, but it's always like, okay, but if you can't get side B, then what does it matter if you can lab this character, right? Spacing! I might be able to get another nair off of it. Ooh, I haven't labbed, like, reverse nair at all. I labbed a little bit with, Croy. Actually, if you do a dash cancel right here, that might make it easier to tip her. Actually, you might be pulled too far away as well. You've only hit the second one. I can't do it. Oh well. Yeah, that's definitely the future. Doing platform extensions and stuff with Mars, definitely the future of this character. And like, using your aerials in a creative way. That was funky. I didn't mean to side view there. I love Marth. I want to play Marth, but it's so difficult to convince myself to play this character because I just don't feel like I get rewarded. Character do I think is overrated? I don't really know. Like, I definitely think better of some characters than others, but I don't really... I don't know. I'll think about that a little bit. Mighty Bowser Jr. A lot of people think Bowser Jr. sucks, and there's another population of people that say Bowser Jr. is really good. I think Bowser Jr. is worse than those good people think they are, and slightly better than the bad people think they are. Because Bowser Jr. has a really bad neutral. That's basically it. But I don't really know if there's any other characters I feel that way. Like, I would say Bayo, but then, like, in my region, it's like, how can you say Bayo is bad or Bayo is good? And you live in the same region as Tamim, right? Just hit them with the short hop? No, it doesn't. Okay. At least, a non-stale one. Non-stale thing. Because if you footstool someone multiple times, it'll go lower. Am I fan of footstooling them? Oh my gosh, that's interesting. If I aerial right before I jump on them, I get my double jump back. And... Okay. What just happened? Wow, I wanna... Might still have my double jump then, but then it looks like I got it back. Sometimes. I'll try to think of other characters I think is overrated. It's hard to also because it's like, what do people generally think of X character? Also, does this just cover every option? It might. This covers every option. It might not cover roll behind because it might be a little too high. Yeah. What if he just drifted back a little bit? What if you do IDJ? What if you do this? It's not good on the stage because it's like it's too low. Yeah, IDJ might be better for this. But also doesn't look spectacular. Like you get a weaker punish if you IDJ. And like, who cares if that covers one, like, doesn't cover one thing, right? You're still an advantage. That roll is super long. Yeah, I want to delay it a little bit. Maybe drift back a little bit to easier cover the center and maybe catch roll behind. But you have to microspace yourself back. Okay, that might actually cover everything if you space it right and time it right, but it's a little tight. Like after you start the aerial, pull back a little bit and drift. It's mostly low tiers that I think are like overrated. Be happy to talk about characters that are underrated, but it's generally like a matter of opinion, right? Me Sword Fighter's probably one of them. Is this Mekona's Field? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think the Me Sword Fighter's probably one of them that is like overrated. But I don't know how true that is. Like how many people feel that, right? So this isn't free. Yeah, just a slight drift back. Yeah, that covers everything on Donkey Kong. On Donkey Kong again. That's really cool, because you can, like, get a drift forward near, and you don't have to worry that much about them going behind you. Sometimes you do. What if I can get... What if I get this? Like, into a down air. I like that. That is so much damage. This could bamboozle them. I don't know if it has any practical purpose, but this could bamboozle them. Assuming you have the spacing right. This could mess up their DI actually if they think they're going to go in one direction. Because it does have a purpose. It might only work on characters like this though, because Marth needs to have an unnatural amount of character knowledge and matchup knowledge to be good. Hi. Thank you. I'm going to say it again, because I'm really excited about it, but I am going to be hopefully getting a webcam soon. Which is really fun. Actually, if that doesn't tip her, that might be good. Because if it puts them in grounded hit stun, you can probably combo off of that. I shouldn't be nostalgic over the smell that the smell outside. But I am. You have so much time to combo off of that. be cool if you just do like run off. Like you do this and you just like run off down air. Yeah, and then I can like, if I want to stream with face cam, then I can just I'll have to actually put a little bit more effort into starting the stream. But I'd be very happy to do that. That'd be fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. I've experimented with like using face cam like things before, and I've been happy with the results. I want to know if you can like. So I want to dash under them and like. yeah, exactly. You get to see what my key face and what I'm wearing, and when I get up, you can see me more. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to do that basically. Run under and then. It's really hard to time. And I don't think I have enough hit stun to do that. I want to have them get sent behind me so that I have more stage to work with. Also, that doesn't work on every character. That's funky. So if you're like really close to them, you can just like drift that way. I have a better reason to do interior decorating, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Donkey Kong's heart box is surprisingly low to the ground. That's funky. Didn't know if I like that. Also, these things combo F smash. Actually, up air has a lot of hit stun, so it might be at least weak up air might be good for that. Actually, strong up air sends at a better angle, I think. I like that more. You can just do like strong up air and then like nair one, and then do something funky after that. I can wait so long and just hit them from anywhere. It's kind of unique. Can't really do that with most characters. Or do that against most characters. Come on. He's so tight. But yeah, I'd love to just do streams or like try Stefan maybe. I probably would like to have someone else to do the stream with, because that would sound like a lot more, like a very unique stream. I don't know if I do that on my own, though. I want to. Come on. Up here you come. You can wait so long. It's so silly. As long as they don't DI out. Which admittedly is a possibility. That's so funky. Or at that angle, it was probably up and out. That's interesting. Maybe comboing into Nair 1 first. Or maybe not. I don't really like Marth forward air, honestly. I wish the hitbox was a little bit better. Like either it was stronger and or had more range. Range could either be like the hitbox has less blind spots and like Or it just kills. And or. I would like both, but that's a little unreasonable. I do not smash up forward air. That's really strong. Yeah, I also need to like do decorating and stuff. In my room, I basically haven't done anything with it. I mean, I haven't really been able to do anything with it since I moved in. Never really had furniture. I haven't had a dresser for... Wow. It's been really long. Like a proper one. Just use a closet. For everything. How much damage Marth can just deal to this monkey? Marth controls so much space on the stage. I guess you could say the same thing about DK. Marth controls so much space on the stage. Because Marth's sword. A character like Sephiroth probably covers more. But Marth is a little bit more nimble than Sephiroth and has safer moves. Marth also kills Sephiroth really early. Not an ideal matchup for sure. At least from observation. Haven't really played it in any meaningful sense. Haven't really played any DSC matchups in any meaningful sense. I've played BT's Joker. That's about it. I don't really practice though. Am I loud enough? Although that just sets up for a tech situation very consistently at this percent on this character. All those tippered, oh my gosh. They were at like 20 or 30. And they ended that at 87. Like, I know that's not like super duper exceptional against a heavy, but I just... Am I too quiet? Could you not hear me ask if I was too quiet? I have to double jump there. Does it hit DK sometimes in like their idle animation or something? Or come on, I can't do it. This is hard. Come on. You know you want to. I don't think it's gonna work. If this move had less end lag, imagine what you'd be able to do out of this. Okay, maybe not that much, because you need to get the specific hitbox that sends like outwards and horizontally. Or no, you need to set the one that sends up. That's a thing. That's a thing. That combos an F smash 100%. That like totally combos an F smash. Like, no way, it doesn't. Come on. I want to pivot back a little bit there. Come on. So apparently it's not super easy. Just have to get the one that hits upwards. So even though both the tipper thing and... Actually, this might be a super specific window. I don't want to think about that though. I don't want to think about more character-specific and matchup-specific stuff. And labbing stuff. Where's hard? Technically not optimal, but it's not the worst combo you could do there. And if you still get that, that's still a lot of damage. But yeah, I might switch hits and length depending on like midway through the combo. Like I might hit a different tier. I didn't see it because I was streaming. I sure am. A cat. That move's so big. I love tippering that move. It's just like, oh wow, that is so big. Martha would kindly ask that you get sent upwards. It might also be very specific because of obviously hitbox stuff, but knockback is the big one I'm thinking of. Okay, that might just not tip her. I am not sure how the hitbox is working. I think it's on break. This move never made sense anyways, though. Cats where they should be, in your arms. I think I do up air, down air way too much, like on stage. I never do it really off stage because it's way too committal. But on stage, ooh, sign me up. Yeah, they like, I can tell when their air dodge animation is starting and when I hit them in it. I wonder if this right here is air dodge specific. This probably works way better on stages with lower platforms, although it might also be hit stun dependent, so who knows. Is that really that slow? Yeah, cats where they should be. In your arms. This like has a really funny tipper range. It's so funny. Look at that. That's just so funny. Okay, if Marth just knows how to follow you with up air, you can get so much damage off of it. I want to up smash for like a combo finisher to do more damage. Because that would be optimal. That just be looks like it's optimal damage, especially on flat stages. They're really low down because I didn't do it that late. Oh, cats where they cats belong in your arms. Ooh. That's so silly. That's a ledge trap. Date comes over. Hey, want a ledge trap with me? Want to practice ledge trapping? There isn't another date after that one. How much damage it deals? It's so much damage. Thinking that maybe I can do like a weak forwarder to get them on here. You can do this with Pichu. This is a good sample size. Does Pichu also have frame to air dodge like Pika? I might be able to F smash them there. Or down smash. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Like if they go through, yeah. Like just learning. They can't DI that either, so that's fairly consistent. Donkey Kong's hitbox is so hard to hit, oh my gosh. That does more damage. Oh my gosh. You should hold me. Platforms are so good. They're so good. Especially when Mars have smart dippers. This won't kill. It's still not a bad punish. There are so much hit stun. I guess if they have combo DI actually. If they are doing combo DI, that's really good. Because you just kind of like... I want to practice on more, or I want to test this on more characters. I did this on Pichu on PS2, which has, I think, slightly lower platforms. Slightly lower ones. I want to wait a little bit to see what the tipper does. How long do I have to wait? I think that's adjusted. That is suboptimal. Also, they get put into a tumble from the forward air if I do a full hop up air. Okay, if you do that, I either want to go for tipper forward air or a down smash, it looks like. At least in that kind of situation. It's like, that feels so good to hit. That felt good. Maybe a weak hit up air. Actually, even if they go below the platform, we might still be able to grab them. Okay, maybe not, because I get sent away too far while you're in landing leg. I want to get more of those immediate forward airs. So it looks way better, because I think it's a little faster than... I think it's a little faster than back air, and it feels nice. I don't really want to up tilt, because up tilt will send them to a really unusual position, unpredictable for the most part. Up tilt's a good move, except it's difficult to use in combos, for optimization. Yeah, I kind of want to try that against characters that I know have a consistent air dodge. Like Joker. Joker's probably not a good character to test against. I guess Pichu is a fast faller, so they're kind of similar. I guess Pichu was actually a really extreme example of a lightweight fast faller. So yeah, I'm gonna switch character, like my opponent's character. Alba Cavendish is so good. Yeah, let's go to Joker. My Nana was gonna give us a jog, a little tiny dog, one of those teacup dogs, kinda. Okay. I don't know if I ever turned on stale moves, but in the last. Yeah, look at that. That bear is so good. I can get better damage off of that, though. I'm fairly confident. I wonder what the design decision was behind giving some characters a frame 2 air dodge. Like, it's all one frame difference. Or like frame 4 even. I kind of get frame 4, but there isn't really consistency in the kind of characters that have frame 2. If they DI like that, Nair is a funny answer. I like that option. How tight is that? That's surprisingly tight. Okay, they have all DI on. No SDI, okay. Maybe it's more consistent than I thought. Okay, and I just had to DI the other way. I have to hit them with the first hit. That's hard. Depending on their animation, they sometimes... Like, if they're an idol, I tip her like that. That was a really good example. Yeah, I was about to say they're at kill percent. Like, I'm just dashing around, then boom. Like, do. Like, if I just, like, walk cancel forward and then do that, that's hard to react to, right? No one's ever gonna get the right DI on that. Like, you might be able to react to it, kinda. Okay, Joker gets too high at this percent, so let's go a little lower. A little lower. So Joker's a fast faller here, so I don't know how good down smash would be there. When I have small hurt box like that, it's way easier to get a non-tipper. And so, in that, I can, like... I'm just thinking that I could do, like, a short up one. That tippered, I'm just... That was funny. You could do, like, a short up forward air, and then maybe they'll land on the platform, maybe they won't. Also, you can just do a lot of grounded. Grounded forward air. Basically combos into anything. It combos into F smash at 0. Of course, maybe not the most useful thing in the world. That is so much hit stun. So hard to combo off that move. I guess you can do more damage with Marth. Marth will have to win less neutral interaction, so it's less strenuous to get kills, kinda. Maybe. Wow, that didn't hit. Let's get a weak hit. So much harder to get weak hit. Like, you can't predict yourself getting weak hit, right? Okay, forward air. That sounds really low. I'm like really low. Depending on, down smash might still hit them there. Okay, maybe not. Could also be like their initial DI on that move that in terms of... Of course there's a way to get them on the platform. They're probably practiced on Battlefield because those probably have the most reasonable platforms to combo on them. Or combo on. You know, I'll just do 40 from this sometimes. It's funny. It's so funny. I want to optimize it though, so I don't just want to go for like the affairs. I want to find the best position to put myself in and like do a lot of damage while also putting them in a bad position. Like, generally, a character like Marth can easily do that. Like, just any attack will basically put them in a bad position. Okay. Forward air would have probably caught that. This is working way better than I expected it to. You have to be a little careful because frame free counter. You don't want to be hitting that counter, even without Arsene. That's so much damage. Or like, what, 22? When I start? Like 21, okay. I want to up tilt to hit. I don't think up tilt will really extend the combo for me though. What if I up aired you 4 times in a row? And you took how much damage? I want them all to tipper. I want all of them to tipper. Okay, a little too high at that percent. Or with that much damage. When I feel hot. To easily cover them. Yeah, DIing away from platforms definitely seemed like the option. I don't know if you can react to this. It looks kind of reactable. What if you just kind of took like 40 from 4 up airs? Like 50. Sometimes going all the way up to 70 from 21. That's so funky. Definitely started like Sheik. Like dash attack kind of like can come out end on that right there. I wonder if this works on other stages. Probably not because the platforms are lower. That's really interesting that this I can do full up there. Wanna get reverse up tilt there. Not even that challenging as long as you are able to follow DI, which admittedly, as long as I am able to follow DI, it's not that challenging for me. If that was Donkey Kong, that would have hit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I want to say that. That would be a funny bit. Maybe. That is 40. 4 hits do 40. 4 of them. Only 4 hits do 40. I really want to listen to Sylvan Knight. I've always thought that when I first thought it was Sylvalum with 2 L's. I was wrong. I was misreading it because the font is super small in that game. So then, fandom years, I would always play it Sylvam for like 1 or 2 years. Nobody would correct me, and I was like, why did nobody bother correcting me? Did they not notice? Like, I felt like it was fairly obvious. Maybe it wasn't. Also, this combo is an F smash. Like, definitely. This 100% combo is an F smash. I have no doubt that it does. Okay, I want them to DI in just to see if this will come close to killing at this percent. Okay, it does. Okay, so I want them to mash. Jump out of. Actually, no, they're gonna either jump. I can't have them jump. Okay, I'm gonna have them air dodge in. Might not be optimal, but who cares? And then I'm gonna put them a couple percent higher. This might not combo into it. Unless you get a weak hit. Yeah, it definitely still combos with a weak hit. But when does it stop? Let's try 1% earlier. I always think about ideas to add to like the training mod pack, and I was like, realize that wait, I can just mod that into the like mod. I can just hack the code, maybe submit it, because I can do that. I don't need to ask someone else to do it for me. That got kill sparks, so it would have killed a couple % earlier than that. At least with presumably poor DI. But because of the huge blind spot on this move, like the blind spot is huge on that move, so who knows if it actually like is anywhere close to hitting like consistently in that position. You know, I've not found like a true killing up air combo into F smash on a platform yet. I found true combos into it, at least presumably true, and I have also found or I've also gotten several clips where I combo an up air on a platform into an F smash at very silly percents, and it got me the game. Just search up like my Twitter handle and Marth smiley face, and then look at that and like look at the quote tweet. Let's go from this side, because it might be. I don't think this will kill unless I can get them in front of me. At least with this DI. That might actually, if I don't tipper the first one, I might be able to combo into grab. No, okay, it doesn't. I don't think it does, at least. Yeah, this looks like the spacing on this is actually, like, really tight. I'm gonna turn on hitbox display, and then I'll... And then after that, I will look at how close it is to hitting the S-Smash hitbox. And also this, up air is one of the few moves that you can sort of like predict whether it's gonna tip or not. Like if it looks like it's gonna tip, it probably is. Let's not min-max that as much and see if I can just land on the platform. And yeah, that makes that a lot more doable, that being able to land on the platform more easily without any drift. Might even work a little bit for more %. I have to drift back a little bit. Let's look at it in slow motion. Not really motion either, just okay, I got a dash forward there. Oh. Oh no. What's wrong with Twitch? That doesn't kill at this % from this positioning. But how many people are ready for that? Most people are going to be DIing away from the platform, right? And they'll get just F-smashed. Let's try it with random DI again. Even if you can't kill it, there's still a lot of damage. If I assume I found it on Smashful, I could probably find it on other stages too. Like the one something that kills. Oh no. Is it just for you or for a bunch of people? Because if it's just for you, try reloading it, because sometimes Twitch just doesn't work for some reason. Aww. I'm not entirely sure why it doesn't work sometimes, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Imagine how scary it would be if Marth could no impact land on this. Actually, you might be able to. No. I don't know how no impact landing works, exactly. Like what you need to look for to have it work. I want to dash forward a little bit, but I messed my fast roll up because of that. I'm not on Twitch, hi. Also, that's a DI mix-up. If you can dash a little bit and get a different facing hitbox, since there's no reverse hits on that F smash in this game, like there was in Smash 4. Also, you have 2 weak hits. That combos into a grab. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Or maybe he delayed it after a bit, but that makes it way easier to accidentally tip her. But yeah, I'm not on Twitch. Hi. This definitely is probably because of Smash Bros. Platform being higher, I guess. Making things work better. You need to get a good feel for where Mars Smash Hitbox is gonna be. It looks like it just barely stops working at this percent. This is fairly tight, oh my gosh. Because, like, the hitbox I'm looking for is really tall. It hits right behind Marth. But the second hitbox that hits above Marth is way smaller. I might even need to wait a couple of frames for them to fall down, like the one that I found on Battlefield. Didn't even get close to killing, even on side plat. Like, if anything, you can still combo off of that. But that sums up at a perfect position to just to combo them. A little bit higher, that will combo an up smash on this character. Maybe. Like, really close to it right now at this percent. And I think that's partially why, because sometimes they fly too far away, because they're a little lower, like at 21. I think it'd be a lot easier to get that F smash. Especially with 2 tippers. Actually, it might just be easier with 2 tippers in general. Yeah, that sends up at a much closer position to Marth. And also almost kills sometimes. Except, like, which is a big deal. Because if they have combo DI, oh my gosh. If they have combo DI and they want to get away from the platform, Marth can just kind of, like, you know. I don't think it's true, but I don't really want to test if it's true or not. Because that sounds like a lot of testing. I wonder who it works on. Not what percent windows, though. Doesn't really seem like it's worth labbing, unlike Mewtwo's down throw, or, like, some of the other characters I like playing. Unfortunately. Most of Mars just isn't worth to lab. Just play a better character. It doesn't need less time. Like, Mars is fun to lab. But, like, doing optimal labbing on Marth is way harder than on most characters. Because, Marth is very precise. Very dependent on a lot of things. I guess if you don't have really bad DI, it's not a huge deal. You probably can also definitely... Oh, am I not talking very loud? Should have said something. If I'm too quiet... Oh. I am Miku. I was talking about Miku down throw. I have also optimized Miku down throw. It's really tight, especially if they DI out. It has a much smaller window. I guess you could also say that about Mewtwo, but it's like less extreme, I think. Let's try sending them the other way from the way I'm facing, just to see if I can, like, reasonably do that. Yeah. Definitely react to which way they're facing, too. Because that just works. That just works. You do not want to get hit by that. I don't know if F smash will ever kill at like any percent. This works super consistently at this percent. That's funny. And it'll work with weaker hits for a while longer. Just silly. It's really silly, I think. Do. I am already in Smash Bros. Yeah, this is so much more inconsistent right here. Oh, Up Smash takes way longer than I thought to come out. I mean, Hatsune Miku was in Mario Maker. You need to remember. Miku was in Mario Maker. That was a 50. I got that first try, too. Okay, that's optimal. I think this also looks like when it looks like 1 week it will start coming into. I have heard of Dragalia Lost. Mobile game. I'm not very good at. So I don't know if I said this earlier, but it's easier to hit the sweet spot of that move than it is the sour spot. Also, Joker just kind of like disappeared on top of me. Come on. Okay, they get sent in a sort of different angle. There we go. Xenoblade Chronicles. Some of the characters look like Xenoblade characters. It's like one of the few things I know about it. Oh my gosh, they went behind me there. Who knew? Come on. Come on. Okay, let's do 2 tippers and get up, see what up smash does if it comes closer to killing. Wow, it's a lot harder because I can tech that now. Yeah, that's a lot harder at this percent because of tech windows. They just have to like be able to tech, right? And that's a lot less effective. Fire Emblem Dragalia Lost Mega Man. Crossover of the century. I sometimes think about how there is technically a Xenoblade fighting game out there. For the 3DS. 2 of them, actually. I think. It's not real. Well, it's... calling it a Xenoblade fighter is a little misleading, to say the least. Yeah, this is... yeah, this percent, this stops, like, working. Like, consistently. So let's look at our other aerials. Instead of just going into a smash attack. Yeah, you can. Does this send in tumble yet? No, it doesn't. Okay, so... dash forward up air. Why not? Wait, does it not work on Joker? Okay, it does. That has a lot of hits done. That might actually not be terrible. If you can fastball that. You just have to react to them. Air dodging, which it's not amazingly easy to react to neutral air dodge. Wait, does... Okay, that's something to tumble at that percent. Oh. Aw. I think that's some percents on some characters. It can be like, with no matter what 30i, you can somehow get a F smash out of an air, even if they're in tumble. Usually you want to go for F smash before they even can go in tumble, before they even get sent into the air. Maybe a little bit earlier than this percent. This kill? This definitely killed, actually. Like, I'm very confident that this kills. Like, this into F smash. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I wasn't confident, actually. There we go. I wanted to react to touch chasing again, actually. That was fun. So if I get a weak hit, I can just go for another one. That's probably the best option. Jab. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I like... Back is probably best, actually. Alright. What can I do with up air at this percent? Oh, that sends out like that. That's powerful. Like that tipper. No, my forward air. Can I do that again? Like where they get popped up with this move? I want to do that again. Very inconsistent. Doesn't look amazing. But I like it a lot. Does he even, like, combo anything on Joker? Or free flame air dodges in general, I guess. Or faster. This wouldn't work on Fox, for example. Fox has a frame to move. Although it's a little funky. The move is one of... It's not like a guaranteed get out of jail free card on frame 2. Like a lot of things are like not as effective as keeping you safe. Okay, not even off tilt though. That's Marth's fastest tilt. Okay. You don't really want to look out for downer, because downer is inconsistent. It's fun though. The two tippers go into Mars up smash looks so slow, but then it just connects sometimes. It's really funky. One tipper that combos into F smash, like at this percent, really funny. I'm gonna go for that if I ever play Marth at anything ever again. Or at all, because I don't really play Marth. What, that didn't connect? It's so specific, because if they have enough time to tech it, or if they get put into tumble on the first hit, or somehow get hit by the back hit only, then they can tech that. Sort of like Mewtwo's Nair on platforms, because they can tech the multi-hits at any percent. Oh, you have to get a short up upper too. That's not a huge deal because you could always just scale it. Oh well. I don't really know what else to look for other than an up smash out of this. That glancing load. I've learned earlier today, Sheik's forward is very good for glancing blows consistently. On Cloud. There we go. That's so satisfying. Just deal 50 on them. That's not as effective. Oh, yeah. This is way more specific than I want it to be. I'm gonna go to Battlefield. I want to test this on Battlefield and play around with it there a little bit. I think it'd be an interesting place to try it on. Same. Didn't really have any way to bounce off anything either. Stream just say no. Stream just said no. Huh. Okay. Just said no. Funky. That's 40. That's 40. I like that. I like when stuff does a lot of damage. The camera angle's different on the stage and it's messing with me. It feels different. Grab button doesn't, or my jump button doesn't help. Things feel different. Just hit Joker, definitely. This move is so hard to hit. So I don't think it's bad, but it's hard. If I weak hit that and they get sent forward, can I F smash them? If you want to. That's probably not a very convincing answer. But I was like, genuinely, if you want to, go to bed. No, back here is better. Back here is just better to go for. I'm gonna turn on their other air dodge directions. I'm probably gonna stop streaming soon. I'm a little tired, like I said. Nothing to really keep me engaged. Don't know if I'm gonna do code challenge later. Maybe just talk to people. I don't know if I have enough energy for that though. I can get a top plat. I can get the top plat. I'm going to get the top plat with this. Tilt days are so good. I'm going to get to top plat. You don't get a choice. I'm going to S-smash you on top plat. The way Mars double jump works, I don't think is very conducive to what I'm trying to do. Okay, what kind of double jump do I need? See you soon. Okay, that's not incredibly fun to get. Aww. Yeah, that's not fun to get. I'll just do this though, because this is funny. I don't really like how I'm not doing like focused labbing. Because generally I have a game plan and like know what I want to lab. And how to document it and what to look for after a little bit of labbing. Nice air dodge. Mars combo tree is interesting. That still doesn't combo into down smash, does it? Okay, if I'm just like here, chilling under them. Don't go like when they go to top plat. Top plat's difficult to get to. with low commitment. If not impossible. Kind of like Mac in that sense, except not as bad. Why? Don't smash. Downer, instead of vortex original on the platform here. Maybe after a single pummel. Alright, never mind. They can air dodge out of it. Yeah, look at that. I can just F smash them. I don't like hitting them rising. Or when that happens. Because the very tip hits at a lower angle than the rest of the move, which can be really frustrating. Wow, they tech that. I wasn't ready to have that be teched. This is really hard to do anything interesting on Battlefield. Wow. I didn't see that one coming. I don't think backer would have connected there. And that was a... Huh. I like going for forward anyway, so that puts them in a better position for me to follow up. Maybe. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Oh well. Oh, I need to check. Does this hit Joker? Yeah, it doesn't. Didn't think it did. I need to check the other side because animations and stuff. Ah. I feel like I got styled on by a CPU there. I need to lab out Mars tech chasing and not like be scared to have Mars get someone on a platform that I can't like get on top of and combo them immediately. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. Watch out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. Really hard to really hard to move a consistent distance. I feel like I'm further away now. Snap back. This'll hit. I mean, was I wrong? Was I wrong? Like, they can just DI so much. It's like, how do you even follow up with anything on the stage? Me looking for F smash, like, why can't I follow up with anything? Like, also, that does still deal 40, but, like, if you don't get it, then, you know, rough spot. I like how low, weak hit back air sends at. I like that angle. That's a fun angle. That's a fun house angle. You have to pay for that one. With this kill, I wanna... No, I can't space that right. No! Yeah, just, I feel so limited with this character. Like, look at this. What do I even do on the stage to keep on pressure? Like, doesn't have any true combos. What do I even do to keep up pressure on this stage? You know, you're an advantage. What, how don't you keep pressure on? I guess if they get sun up, you can trolley swap them out of the air. And if they don't, wow, they can go under that. I wanna hit them if they go up or down. But it's so easy to knock them off the platform there. They just kind of fast roll. They go so fast. Alright. I don't know what to look for. If anything at all. Let's side B them. That's always fun. Okay. Getting side B reverse is actually really hard for me. I know that's not like generally the case, but I'm like, I can wave bounce. I can wave bounce neutral B. It's probably even worse than people S because it's way easier to wave bounce. I remember actually having struggle wave bouncing, or not wave bouncing, but side B reversing my side B, or even I guess wave bouncing. Maybe an up one will make them. Yeah, up is definitely the thing here because like they get set further in the air. Yeah, I have to do it really quickly so that I have enough drift to get on the platform. So I don't then. Oh, that game's yelled. There's like no hits on that. I'm really bad at drifting. That's really tight, because if I wait a little bit longer, it's going to be really hard to actually connect anything after that. Because if I wait just a teeny bit longer, then it will, like, lock me out from pressing the B button again. Yeah, like, I couldn't press the B button there. I like doing this. I like that. And that's funny. Oh, that's so tight. I wonder if that's why they make you go up a little bit, just so you get on the platforms easier in a short hop. I know that happens in other, or it might have started in Brawl. No, I think no, wait, was it Brawl? Yeah, it was. Yeah, you just want to do up, really. Because that gets you a lot closer to actually like, getting the tipper. Also, did I mention that you need air drift to get this right? On top of having to know the hurt boxes, their positioning, and your spacing, and their animation, their percent, sometimes. Also need to know your air drift. Which matters a lot more than you think it does. I think I'm gonna stop here. Thanks for watching if you watched.